I'm going to be going over how I create my checkout pages in SamCart. I went from Kajabi to Standstore. Now I'm using SamCart. It is great for low ticket, such as adding order bumps to your actual course, whether it's ebooks, guides, trackers. And it's just amazing because you start off low ticket and then you add a bunch of other uh, order bumps to your checkout page, and it could just be built that way. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I get there. So here I'm in the products already. So you're going to find that either here on the side, or you can find it if you hit up here and you're already in something else. And you click on products. So if you're in the apps, I think it's a little different. Yeah. So you have to go into sell to get to the products. Okay. And create product. So you're going to name it what you want to. This is going to be for my mini course. And I did ask ChatGPT for some things to put in there with my own wording. So I'm just going to use this basic one. Create your first online course. You could change it later. Okay, create your. I'll just put create your online course for now, and you're going to leave it. You're going to put it under digital product or service. You can put pay what you want. That just gives lets them pay in installments, I believe. I haven't used that because I do low ticket. I'm going to do this one for $35. Okay, just there we go. Then I'm going to take an image from my photos, which I don't really have any yet. So all you're going to do is select a photo and it's going to upload there. I mainly have my hair course photos. You're going to put a description here. You could write, anything. You can go back and fix it later. I help new creators that want to, you're going to want it more spicier than this, but I'm just putting something. I want to, creators that want to start an online course. And that's just pretty generic for now. Okay. Add a digital download. We're not going to do anything there right now. So you're just going to have that. And then you're going to have, a photo there. So you're going to hit your create product. And then you're going to see that over here. It doesn't have an image, because we didn't do that. So I'm going to go into create your online course. You're going to hit design and convert. Now, the one I told you that I was using before, if you watch my other video, was you could do either paid AI, or you could use create your online course from the classic builder. So here you're going to go in here and create template. What I like to do is use the 2-column right here. And that's pretty much how my coach does it. So if you go on here, save changes. So you're going to go on here and then you're going to see like this. I don't really like how it's set up right now. Oh, it says 30. Oh, because I had it from the first one. Oops. Okay. So 30. Okay. Sorry about that. I just had to check something. And so this is a classic builder, which, like I said, I don't really use that much. You're going to see the mounts here. It's not much for design here. You may still be able to do it by adding dividers and different things. So I haven't really messed with the classic builder all that much. So I still may go back. So this is where your text, you could put it over here. Helping you build your online course or something. I don't know. Like I said, these are all generic. You could change these to different sizes in the text size, I believe. But, it makes it bigger. And there's different things you can do here. You can do bold and change the color and make it bigger. So you just have to mess with it over on this side. I'm not going to really do that right now. So you just have to play with it. And then to do your image, you're going to go over on this side. You're going to bring it over here. And then once again, you're going to go choose from your computer. That's just something I did from a YouTube video. Let's just do that, because even though it's not about hair, that's the only thing I have right now. I need to put some new images in here. And then that's pretty basic. I know I need to go and mess with that more. So that's just what that looks like right now. Okay. A preview is going to see that's actually in test mode, which that's something else that I'll show you later. Go back into the products, and not sure why that's in test mode. Doesn't say I'm in test mode. It says live. Really weird. Okay. So then we're going to go into the Page AI builder, which I really like. So we're going to go into try now. Usually I go to, so you could generate with AI or pick from a template. So I usually like picking from the templates. Usually I use checkout page, and it's, a lot of things you could use, or you can go directly in the landing page, and then you have to add in your checkout page. You have to add that in. So I might do that for the purpose just to show you, or I could even do it here. It doesn't matter, I guess. So go into this one's fine. Just pick on one of them. Then you're going to hit next. Start editing. Okay, so you're going to obviously put whatever you're teaching in here, and you're going to do that on this side. So we'll just use what that says, kind of. Unleash your learning potential and start your online courses now. I know, just something. And, oops, obviously I can't spell. Oh, well, let's see. Okay. And then under here, you're going to change this to what you're doing and what you're, telling them about. You want to have a explanation of the course. You're going to put, you can take out anything if you want. You can delete that. Here, you're going to be telling them, I like to put it on the second panel, what they're going to be getting in the course. So you're going to go and explain what you'll get in this course. So you can even do bullet points in here. You can put learn how to use Canva for recording. Learn how to do presentations. Ebooks, you'll learn how to do ebooks. I mean, you don't have to keep putting learn how to. You just put what you will get in this course, or what you will be learning in this course. You will learn how to use Canva for recording, learn how to do presentations, learn how to do ebooks. Just you want to make it sound nice. I mean, you could even have ChatGPT write it for you and get a better, your wording, but you want ChatGPT to write up something for you. For instance, you can go in there and say, can you help me put something in the checkout page for my course, Starting Your Online Courses, bullet points in what they will get in this course, such as ebooks or your first courses, ebooks, how to do presentations. I can't spell, etc. Okay, so but you're going to go outline and spend more time in it. So I was going to say, here's everything you'll get inside Start Your Online Course, and that sounds better. So step-by-step course creation system, your first course ebook, presentation creating training, course planning, course outline template, presentation slide templates, how to record your lessons, course publishing guide. So it's going to go on. You're going to highlight that, copy it over there. And you can change things up. If you don't like the way ChatGPT does it, then you're going to change it up a little bit. I mean, obviously not going to let it take over, what you want to put. So, and then, like I said, you can play with it a little bit. You can change how big you want the fonts. And this shouldn't be up here. This is kind of, like spaced out. So you'll be able to fix this, all the spacing and everything. And take out some of these like this break. And then you can make this also bigger. So I know there's some stuff up here. You want it bold. So heading 1, that makes it a little bigger. So you could just play with that up here in the heading. And you could put this, you could keep this here perfect for beginners and people that want to start their online business, things like that. And then down here, you could put questions and Q&A, like questions and answers. You could put that, and you could also ask ChatGPT to help you out with your course. Obviously, you're not going to use these photos. So what you're going to do is you're going to go in and you're going to go on this side and you're going to go into this and you're going to replace that. Now, usually you have your own photos and everything, but since this is, you can even do their stock, which I like to do my own. So you could just put woman on laptop, somebody that's learning or teaching or whatever. So you could just do one of these, but this is a little generic. So I always like to take my own, but I'm using this for now because I don't have any. And then if you don't like the way this layup is, you could go in here and you could change this, put it up here. You can, do it how you like. Oh, that one doesn't show. Or you could do just the hands. I don't like that. Oops. So yeah, there's different things you could do. You could also change up how this looks. Is it this doing anything? Well, I don't know. That's not doing anything. So this right here, I think it just, I'm not sure what that does, but some of these things I haven't did it, anything with. Then you're obviously going to either delete these or you could put in your photos here again. You could go in and you always have to do everything on this side. So you're going to replace this with, whatever you want. I mean, it's just going to be, something that's, and then something else according to what you're doing, another photo to what you want. You replace. Just do more of those. Then you just do that. Okay, so right, you could put why I created this. I struggled in the beginning. You could put a little backstory. Usually I like to put it a little, I think last time I put mine on top, I believe. And then I put there everything in the course. Or you could put it, below. You can kind of just see how it feels. So, why you created this. And then if this is too much, you could just delete this, all these extra pieces. You could put another photo here, put some more info about it. You could put more pictures or take these out and put little things on the bottom about it. You could put, these are all things that you could just play with, however you want it to look. And this, you don't really need that in there. Just that's something else that you don't need. You're going to go in and you're going to delete that. Click to buy. So you can leave that up here as well. So that's just going to look like this. Wait, I have to go in and see. That's okay. I just want to see something with the click to buy, what it looks like. So that's not really putting our price in there. So I'm going to take that one out because it's not coming up with $30. On the very, very bottom, you could even change what this says. You have to go into the wording and change it. But I don't want all these different clicks on here. So I'm going to go in and change this, hit delete. And I'm just going to show you how to add back in the checkout page. Or, sorry. Takes me a minute to find these sometimes. Okay, there we go. So you're going to add in a checkout at the bottom. And done. So it's pretty simple here. You could change how it looks too. You could put purchase now, click to buy, but this is going to look like this. So you're going to have this here, $30, okay? And with, of course, all your stuff in there. If you're brand new, you're not really going to have any, what are these called? When people do reviews, you're not going to have any of those, but, you could use yourself as the reviews. Or, like before and after pictures of yourself, whatever you're teaching, whatever you're showing. So there's a lot in here that I haven't messed with yet. I know that there's the text here, the fonts. I mean, you could change background of everything. I usually like to leave mine white just because I feel like, I don't know, that's just looks nicer to me. That also took out the picture, which I don't like that, but you could still change it. Pink, that's okay because my colors are pink, so I kind of like that. Pink and green. That's kind of nice. Usually I like to leave white, but I do like that. So let's go back out. Get out of here. Oh, okay. And that just basically gives it underlining. You can still change all this too, still, if you don't like it. Okay, change that back, the photo. Which I like the whole lady. I mean, all of the, that's just, however you like it. And then shop now, you're going to delete that out because you're not really selling, you're selling digital. You're not selling products, physical. I mean, you can on SamCart. I've been thinking of putting my hair oil out for my hair course out on there. And then this one here, you want to change the picture. So we got a lady learning. That could be you. It's kind of a crazy picture. You could do something like that with your own self, and then take that. I took out the photo or the image. Oh, well, I try to delete that whole part, but that's okay. You could always add images back in here too. You could always put, they do have something for image on here, over here. But me teaching right now is really a little bit tough for me because I just usually mess around with it. But trying to show it is a little confusing right now. But it'll eventually come to me the more I do it by teaching you. So if you, for instance, want to put another image in there, or you can go back. Let's see. Hold on. Trying to remember where that's at. Oh, well, let's see. Nope. That's not putting pictures in. There's an X that you put back in there to do the. There we go. Get this thing out of the way. Okay, so I had to toggle on right on the line and hit on the line, the exact line where the gray is to get this to pop up. So it takes me a minute to remember. But here, let's see. No, there's an image here to put for another, if you want to put a photo. Pretty sure it was here. Let's see. Image. There we go. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, okay. If you want to do that and get it from something, you can do that. Okay, you could add images in that way by clicking it. So that's just totally something that's not even what, but whatever, just showing you where to add that. So that's where you have all this. And I love this because you could do whatever you want in here. And you could, put little photos that you want and some messages that you'd like. Yeah, so that's basically how to do that in the AI builder. And there's so much more for the checkout page. It looks, I don't know, to me, I like it. This is some of mine, the way they look. My checkout page for my main course. You can go look at that. And I was still learning, mind you, but this is what mine looks like. My checkout page. These are all my order bumps, which I haven't went over that yet. I mean, I went over a little bit, but this is the main course, and then this is popular add-ons. So that I like that has that they can know to add those on to the course if they want to. Also, my other mini course that I have is an order bump on there. This is what the checkout page looks like on there. So growing long hair while staying blonde, you see it's a little different. You could click to buy here. See that there? And I have the photos when my hair was breaking and my hair was blonde and bleached. And then I'm ready to buy at the end. So I have mine like that. So then they go to the bottom, they scroll down, and then they put I'm ready to buy. I do like that a lot better. But each time I do things on here, I'm learning more and more. So that's what the greatness to this is. You learn as you go, and you learn so much. There's so much to SamCart to learn, and I still need so much more to learn. So that is what I'll be working on. That's for my mini hair course. I mean, I'm so used to saying hair course. My course to teach people how to start their own online courses, because I started from zero, not knowing any type of tech, and I've gone so far with it. I mean, SamCart is so confusing, and I know a lot of people on my Facebook group said that they're stuck not knowing how to do this, or it's taking them hours. And it does take you hours. It takes you so long to get your courses that you just definitely want to get it out there. I mean, you want to have something that looks good and explains things, but you definitely want to just get it out there. I spent so much time when I knew what I was doing. I kept changing my course, my checkout, what it looked like. I mean, I fixed some things in my courses as well, but I kept changing and going back. And you're never going to get it out there. You want it, of course, this is what I was talking about in my main course. So I'm just going to go back there. I didn't really go over that. So this is on the top. I put why I created this. Okay. And then right under that, I put what's included. By showing up consistently, applying what you learn. That's a little bit of a disclaimer, or this is a disclaimer, sorry, down here. You always want to put disclaimers on your order bumps or your courses, which I need to go back and do that on my other ones. And you can go back and edit that. Question and answers, what some people may be asking about it. So that's kind of how the steps I did. So I actually have to do that in all my other ones. So the good thing about that is you could edit, like that edit button. Like, for example, if I go in here, well, I haven't did it really yet on this one, but my growing hair, long hair while bleached, I don't have a disclaimer in there. So I do want to go back in there, edit that a little bit, and definitely throw in a disclaimer. I don't think I did in here. I just want to make sure. Yeah, so I'll probably put it in right here, a little disclaimer, and definitely, you know, put something that if you show up, do the work. Not everybody's hair is different, and you stay consistent. Just something that will uh, cover yourself, because you know that everything is not guaranteed. But if people are showing up, then this is going to be the outcome, or very high being the outcome of greatness or something. So that is that. And if I want to change these up too, I can change anything up. So hopefully I explained this, and hopefully it wasn't too confusing. Let's see if I have to, anything else I was going to show you on this one. Nope. Well, you have a great night, okay? And my husband just got home, so I am out of here.